Try singing with me. Hi friends, hello everyone. How are we doing? How's everyone out there? I hope you hear me. Hope the sound is okay. If not, let me know. And if it's good, let me know too. Shavua Tov almost. Let's see here. I don't see. Okay, we've got video. Okay, I hear myself loud and clear. Sound is great. Yay. Sometimes just the simplest press of a button can make all the difference. Arieki, Ima, Jerry, taking roll call. Robert, Arieki, Lev. Hey, Lev. Sarka, good seeing you this week. Kathy, Katarina, Vestuto. Sound is great. Good, good, good. Me likey. I like all the hearts. Keep giving me hearts. Hearts keep me alive. All right. Well, not quite, but it's nice to know you're out there and you're appreciating it. I'm going to go into Havdalah. By the way, did you recognize the melody? Did you recognize the melody? Extra points if you can recognize that melody that I did. Okay, good. The person who recognized it knew it because she requested it. Anyway, I'm glad you recognize it, Ima. Okay, so I'm going to launch into Havdalah. I've got stuff. Hopefully you have stuff. If you have stuff at home, take out your stuff. You know what the stuff I'm talking about? It's a candle, a braided candle. If you have a Havdalah candle, any kind of candle will do, but it should look kind of like this. I'm not lighting it because I'm still inside because it was raining today. And I've got the Kiddush cup, and I've got the spices. And here we go. It's all in here. I got spices, and I've got, Kiddush. So join me. Do you guys want the lyrics or no? It seems like everybody, is it the Russian one? No, it's in Hebrew actually, Robert. I'll clue you into it after we finish Havdalah. Maybe I'll start with that. Thank you, Cheryl. Do you guys want the lyrics, or do you want me to axe the lyrics on the page? Because I think most people appreciate the lyrics, at least for Havdalah, so they can sing along. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add the lyrics, and as soon as I'm done, I'll take it off. Okay? I know everyone loves to look at my gorgeous face. Face made for radio, folks. Okay, so we've got the Shabbat conclusion. All right, let's do this together, shall we? You can light your candles now. Get your juice or water or whatever you're using to put it out in ready. And your spices or anything that smells nice. You can be creative. Bisasson, mayim, 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 mayim. Bisasson, hey, 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 mayim, 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 bisasson, mayim, 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 bisasson. Shabtem mayim, bisasson, mimanei Yeshua, shabtem mayim, bisasson, mimanei Yeshua, mayim, 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 mayim. Bisasson, mayim, 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 mayim. Bisasson, hey, 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 mayim, 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 bisasson, mayim, 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 bisasson. L'Adonai Yeshua lam chavir chatek haselam. Adonai tzavot imanu miskabelanu Elokei Yaakov Selah. Adonai tzavot ashrei adam boteach bach. Adonai Hoshia Melech Yanenu B'Yom Korenu La Yehudu Yimay Ta'ora Hay Ta'ora V'Simcha V'Sason Esa Ubashem Adonai Ikra. In the name of God, I cry out. And now we're ready for the blessing, so sing along. La 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 Kiddush cup, Kiddush cup. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Borei puri hagofen, borei puri hagofen. La 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Borei minei besamim, borei minei besamim. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Kino borei ha'esh, borei borei ha'esh. La 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 la. Hope yours is lit lighter than mine. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Amavdil bin kodesh lechol, amavdil bin kodesh lechol. Ben gol echoshet ben Yisrael le'amim. Ben yom hashvi'i le'sheshet yamei ha'maaseh. Baruch atah Adonai hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. Baruch atah Adonai hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. You extinguish at this point, and you listen to the sound. Hopefully yours sounds much more realistic than mine. And then I'm going to add to it. Amavdil ben kodesh lechol, chatoteinu imchol, zarenu v'chosbenu, yarbe kechol ve'akohavim. Look up for stars. Balayla Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov. A good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. A good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Atishmi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Agiladi. Bimera Yamenu Yavo Eleinu Imashiach ben David, Imashiach ben David. Miriam Hanaviyah Oz v'zimra v'yara. Miriam tirkod itanu lehagdil zimrat olam. Miriam tirkod itanu letaken et ha'olam. Bimera v'yamenu hitavienu el mei Yeshua, el mei Yeshua. Miriam Hanaviyah Oz v'zimra v'yara. Miriam tirkod itanu lehagdil zimrat olam. Miriam tirkod itanu letaken et ha'olam. Shavua tov, may you have a good week. May you find the happiness you seek. Shavua tov, may your week be fine. May it be as sweet as the Sabbath wine. Shavua tov, may you have a good week. find the happiness you seek. Shavua Tov, may you wake me, find me, and be as sweet as the Sabbath wine. Shavua Tov. Shavua Tov, everybody. Let me know how you're doing. Let's catch up. Catch up time. Catch up. Catch up with your hot dog. Maybe eventually we'll be able to do it in the backyard. We have a nice grill back there that we can actually use because it's electric. Electric grills are allowed here. So, oh, Erev Ba, we already have. Erev Ba. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Blackbird. Yalo Sadai. Finding God in the garden. Yerushalayim Shel Zahav. I'm going backwards in order here. Shavua Tov. Boy, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, lyrics, please. Yes, lyrics. Good, good, good. I'm glad people like the lyrics. Okay. I chose correctly. Healing prayers for your back. Let's get healing prayers for everybody. So we'll do a little Misha Berach. And you can add Misha Berach for yourself or anyone you're thinking of. And think of our world and how much healing our world needs these days. Misha Berach Avotenu, Misha Berach Imotenu, heal us and heal our world. Misha Berach Avotenu, Misha Berach Imotenu, heal us and heal our world. We pray for health and healing of body and spirit and mind, and for all who suffer, may their pain go away in good time. Everyone, Misha Berach Avotenu, Misha Berach Imotenu, heal us and heal our world. Misha Berach Avotenu, Misha Berach Imotenu, heal us and heal our world. Thank you all. We're sending healing prayers to everybody out there in need. Oh, you like to look at you because it's a video family chat. Yeah, we're all family here. Somehow I can trace all of us. Done it for all my friends. There's different kinds of tracing though. You know, there's real genealogy and then there's like genie genealogy. If you're on Genie, you can usually find a connection through marriage, through a stepsister, through a divorce, through some kind of connection somehow to everyone. They'll show how you're connected practically to everybody. So it's very funny. I've sent it to friends as jokes, but they take it very seriously. So they really think that they're related to someone, but you really have to determine a documented relationship. So I like to make that distinction between a documented relationship and a genie. You know, you're connected to so and so. It's like, yeah, by friends. You know, it's not really a documented relationship, but someone is on Genie and you're on there too, and they'll find a way to connect you. So, Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, Lev Garfiennes. Sure, Here Comes the Sun. So for these, it's my understanding that you don't want the lyrics for these songs. Is that true? Okay. I'm going to do Here Comes the Sun. Okay. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a cold, lonely winter. Sorry. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. I can actually read and sing words, okay? Just having issues pronouncing tonight. I don't know what it is. My tongue hasn't caught up with my brain yet. Long day. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Little darling, the smiles return into their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Here comes the sun. It's for Love Garfine. Thank you for the request. We're going, remember, in memory of your beloved uncle. Okay, we'll do remember. We'll do remember next, okay? There are stars up above, so far away we only see their light. Long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we love. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest nights, these are the stars that guide us as we live our days. These are the ways we remember. We remember as we live our days. These are the ways we remember. We remember. יש כוכבים שאורם מגיע ארצה, רק כאשר הם עצמם עבדו חינם. יש אנשים שזיו זכרם מאיר, כאשר הם עצמם אינם עוד בתוכנו. אורות אלה המרחיקים בחלק הדרך, את הדרך. הם שמראים לאדם את הדרך, את הדרך. As we live our days, these are the ways we remember. We remember as we live our days. These are the ways we remember. We remember. That is by Jeff Klepper and Danny Freelander, I believe. I just saw Jeff this Thursday. Jeff Klepper grew up at Stephen Wise. He's a Stephen Wise boy, and he grew up to write a lot of the songs that you know and love from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And he's still out there plugging away with his buddy Danny, and they're still concertizing. And I believe they're coming at some point to the area. Keep your eyes out for them. But I just saw him. We were honoring our dear friend and colleague and mentor, teacher, longtime teacher at Hebrew Union College Jewish Institute of Music, the Debbie Friedman Hebrew Union College Jewish Institute of Music. And she was one of the two faculty this year to retire, who have been on the faculty for a very long period of time. It's a generation, a whole generation of cantors that she has mentored, as well as Mary Arian. Benji Ellen Schiller and Mary Arian retired this year, and so we honored both of them. I was away in Tulsa at the time that they were honoring Mary, but I really wanted to be there, and I really wanted to participate in it, but unfortunately it just didn't work out for me timing-wise. But Jeff Klepper is a dear friend who both of us have very similar interests. We both love writing music, synagogue music. We both love operatic bassos. He's a big fan of Sam Raimi. He collects a lot of his stuff. And he also is a huge fan of Bob Dylan. So at some point, I'm going to be going up to Boston to visit him, and we're going to hang out. And I'm going to check out his massive Bob Dylan collection. He has like a ton of Bob Dylan stuff, books and recordings and albums and all kinds of stuff, and magazines, etc., etc. So it's kind of cool. So we're bonding, and it was nice to see him there. So he's kind of an institution for the Reform cantorate and songwriting world. We need sun. Yes, it's raining. Yerushalayim shel zahav. I don't need lyrics, but just to be safe. Yerushalayim shel zahav. Lyrics. There we go. Just to be safe. Come on. Open up. Here we go. Ah, the mountain air. אוויר הרים צלול כיין וריח אורני נישא ברוח ארבעים עם כל פעמונים ובתרדמת אילן ואבן שבויה בחלומה העיר אשר בדד יושבת ובליבה חומה ירושלים sing along של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלא לכל שירייך אני כינור ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלא לכל שירייך אני כינור איך ישו בורות המים קלה שוק ריקה, ואין פוקד את הרמאית בעיר העתיקה, ובמערות אשר בסלע, מעיינות רוחות, ואין יורד אל ים המלח בדרך יריחו. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לחוש יראי עין כינור. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לחוש יראי עין כינור. אך בבואי היום לשיר לך ולך לקשור כתרים, קטונתי מצעיר בנייך ומאחרון המשוררים. נשמך צורף את השפתיים כנשיקת שרף, אם אשכחך ירושלים אשר כולה זהב. Everyone, ירושלים של זהב, של נחושת ושל אור, הלא לחוש יראי עין אור. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לחוש יראי עין אור. חזרנו אל בורות המים, לשוק ולכיכר, שופר קורא בהר המהיר בעיר העתיקה, ובמערות אשר בסלע אלפי שמשות צורחות, נשוב נרד על ים המלח בדרך יריחו. Everyone, ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לחוש יראי עין אור. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לחוש יראי עין אור. עין אור. Okay, that's the whole Yerushalayim Shel Zahav. I could have just done one verse and called it quits, but for you, I gave you the whole shebang, the entire Megillah. Refuah Shlema, speedy recovery. Somebody's pinging me. Finding God in the Garden. Okay, that one I can do without lyrics, because I wrote it. Actually, there's a lot of my songs I still need lyrics for. Finding God in the garden, we've been searching high and low. Finding God in the garden, through the wonder of each sea that we saw. Finding God in the garden, we've been searching high and low. Finding God in the garden, through the wonder of each sea that we saw. Pull up weeds and grab some seeds, take a shovel in the ground. then water them up and give them love from sunrise to sundown. And as the seasons flow, each year they grow until they blossom big and strong. With deep roots they'll bear new fruits, and then they'll sing this song of finding God in the garden. We've been searching high and low, finding God in the garden through the wonder of each seed that we sow. From Zraim to Anafim, we're all part of the God. Our community philosophy continues on, and as our gardens grow, the years have shown we all feel that we belong. Adore but for generations more, our friendships last lifelong, of finding God in the garden. We've been searching high and low, finding God in the garden through the wonder of each seed that we sow. Through the wonder of each seed that we sow. Through the wonder of each seed that we sow. That's from my album Aleph Bet Bop, which has a lot of kids songs on it. That's one of them. I did right before the pandemic that came out, and it's available on our site. It's on, I think it's on YouTube too. It's also on SoundCloud. We have a SoundCloud account. You can find it there. Since it's Shavuos this Thursday, please join us for Shavuos. Shameless plug. There is a Jewish holiday called Shavuos. It's Shavuos, it's Shavuos. All right, that's a funny song. Look up Shavuos, the comedy song. It's very funny. It's inappropriate for this venue, though. But I love it. So you should know about that. Shavuos this Thursday night. So please join us. I'm going to be singing some songs from the book of Ruth, and the rabbis will be teaching. And of course, we'll have a Shavuos evening service. We'll have a Shavuos morning service on Friday. It'll be Shavuos all day. And then we go right into Shabbos. It's going to be great. You'll love it. Trust me. Try it. You'll like it. And then for kids' songs, there's another song on that album from the same one as Finding Out God in the Garden, which I just sang. And, you know, searching high and low, right? So we look up and down. I wanted to teach them a song. I wanted a song that would teach them how to go up and down, because they're using the elevator all the time at the synagogue. And I was hoping that maybe they would teach the kids Lamala, Lamata. Lamala, Lamata. And so this song is about Moses going up the mountain. Moses went up, 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 and then Moses went down. It's a kid's song, and it's intended to teach up and down with the music going up and the music going down. It's very self-referential, a lot of musical alliteration, and I hope you'll enjoy it. So it goes like this. Moses went up, 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 up to the mountain to get a little closer to hear the word of God. Moses went up, 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 up to the mountain to get a little closer to hear the word of God. Lamala means up, up, up. We do the motions. Lamata means down, down, down. Lamala, Lamata. Lamala, Lamata. Moses went up and Moses came down. And Moses came down, 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 down from the mountain to get a little close to teach the word of God. Moses went down, 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 down from the mountain to get a little close to teach the word of God. Lamala. Lamala means up, up, up. Lamata means down, down, down. Repeat. Lamala, Lamala, Lamata, Lamata, Lamala, Lamata. Moses went up and Moses came down. Moses went up and Moses came down. Moses went up and Moses came down. There's very little written for kids for Shavuos, except for like "It Is a Tree of Life" and "Shalom" and any other Torah songs. I have other Torah songs I've written for kids too. I have a "V'zot Torah Asher Sam Moshe." V'zot Torah Asher Sam Moshe. וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל, לפני בני ישראל. And it teaches them, the kids, all of the different kinds of ways in which we interact with Torah in the synagogue. So, you know, we bless the Torah, that's Aliyah. We bless the Torah, that's Aliyah. You know. Anyway, I could go on with that. Tell that to who sideswiped me and totaled my car. I'm sorry, Amy. So sorry. Ya'alo Sadai. I thought I did that on Shabbos, Mom. I'm going to skip over that one. I did that. You can tune into me doing it beautifully with our band on Friday night. It's up there. We did Ya'alo Sadai B'chol Hashebo Ya'alo Sadai Ya. And with the great fiddle solo, the brilliant Gabe Terracciano Dowdy. He's so brilliant. Okay, Blackbird. Singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird, fly, blackbird, fly into the night of the dark black night. So many new comments now. Okay, let's see if I can make it through here. Oh, car accidents. Terrible. This is the Torah. Yeah, this is the Torah. This is the Torah that Moses gave. This is the Torah that Moses gave to the children of Israel. To the children of Israel. From mouth of God to Moses' hand. From mouth of God to Moses' hand. From slavery to the promised land, the slavery to the Moses land. Torah, Torah, it's our history. Torah, Torah, it's made for you and me. Torah, Torah, it's our history. Torah, Torah, it's made for you and me. I could go on and on, but I won't. Sweet, Kathleen says sweet. Is that it? Is that everything? I think I made it through everything. It's pretty awesome. I'm sorry, love, I don't know Wonder Wheel. Oh, I skipped all kinds of things here. So for some reason I'm singing Can't You Hear Me? That's very funny. Hey, Gerald, good to see you here. Facebook is giving me fits, freezes every time I type. Sorry, Jerry. Hebrew Union College is on West 4th Street and Broadway. That's right. I like to say I sang on a Broadway production for 4 years. That's a 4th and Broadway production. Positively 4th Street. That's another Bob Dylan reference. That he lived down there on 4th Street, and he wrote about that. There's also 4th Street in Minneapolis that it refers to, and there's 4th Street, the 4th Street Shul in Duluth. So there's connections to 4th Streets in all of those locations. 4th Street is a very positively important thing. His synagogue was on 4th Street in Duluth. They burned to the ground a few years ago for the arson. Well, they couldn't prove it was arson because the guy was crazy. You'll be playing with Dan Zanes next Saturday at 2 p.m. at Tile Center at LIU Post. Very cool, Lev. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, I missed Chiri Bim. Erev Ba. Okay, that's where I left off. Erev Ba. Shavua Tov to you and Susie. Send my love to Susie, the kitty cat. Susie cat. Let's see if I can find this. There's a lot of verses for Erev Ba. Lyrics. I'm a little thick today. Vocally a little thick. But it's all good. It works for me. I'm a bass. Haha. That's the nice thing about being a bass. You can be sick and still sing. I'm not sick. Just, I don't know. I had double bat mitzvah this morning and, services last night. It's a lot of singing. I do a lot of singing. But that keeps the voice in shape. Okay. And vocalizing as well, of course. Shuva eder noher im vot hakva ve'ole kava bishvile afar ve'harche gozemerim barim מלאך משך הצללים ערב בא, ערב בא שוב הרוח לוחש בין גטרות גנים ובצמרת הברוש ברנמות יונים והרחק על גדב הגבעות עוד נושקות קרניים אחרונות ערב בא, ערב בא שוב העברת נוחלם חלומות בלט ופורחים כוכבים במרון עתת והרחק בעמק האפל מלווה חתנת בו בליל לעיר רד, לעיר רד that reminds me, Erev Ba reminds me that what I started this with is Lila Lila.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Try for you. No, you don't. You weren't supposed to listen to me. Lila Lila, Belafonte. Sometimes our AI has a mind of its own, and it starts to talk to you for no reason. All right, so this is called Lila Lila. The spirit comes over. It's a lullaby. Okay. He does it like in the key of this. La הרוח גוברת, לילה לילה חמה מזמרת, לילה לילה כוחה מזמרת. נומי נומי כמה אתנם, נומי נומי כמי אתנם. לילה לילה נומי נומי כמי אתנם. I'm going to do it in a nice bass key. Laila, laila, tzimi et einai. Laila, laila, baderech elayich. Laila, laila, rachu hashmamim. Nomi, nomi, שלושה פרשים, נומי נומי שלושה פרשים. לילה לילה נומי נומי שלושה פרשים, נומי נומי שלושה פרשים. לילה לילה הרוח גוברת, לילה לילה חומה הצמרת, לילה לילה כוחה מזמרת. נומי נומי כמי אתנם, נומי נומי כמי אתנם. לילה לילה נומי נומי כמי אתנם. Wake up! Okay. I didn't want you to fall asleep. It's a beautiful little lullaby. Anyway, that kind of satisfies my mother's... oh, it never satisfies her. She wants chitty bim, chitty bum. Als ich will singen, lecha doiri, sollst du singen, chitty bitty bim. Als ich will singen, likra skala, sollst du singen, chitty bitty bum. Lecha doiri, chitty bitty bum, likra skala, chitty bitty bum. Lecha doiri, likra skala, chitty bitty 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 bum, chitty bim, chitty bum, chitty bim bum bim bum bim bim bum, chitty bim, chitty bum. Chitty bim bum bim bum bim bim bum. Oi, chitty bitty 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 bim bum bum. Oi, chitty bitty bitty bim 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 bum, chitty bitty 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 bum. Als ich will singen Jerusalem, sollst du singen chitty bitty bim. Als ich will singen Yerhakoides, sollst du singen chitty bitty bum. Yerahim, chitty bitty bim, Yerhakoides, chitty bitty bum. Jerusalem, Yerhakoides, chitty bitty 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 bitty. Chitty bum, chitty bim, chitty bim bum bim bum bim bim bum. Chitty bim, chitty bim bum bim bum bim bim bum. Oi, chitty bitty bitty bim bum, bitty 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 bim bim bum. Oi, chitty bitty 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 bum. Oi, oi, chitty bitty bitty bim bim bum. Oi, chitty bitty bitty bim bim bum. Oi, chitty bitty 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 bim bim bum. Okay, little Berry sisters. Berry sons, the Berry brothers. That's me and my brother John. We're the Berry brothers. Actually, there's a group of baritones. We call ourselves the Berry Bros. It started off really in Michigan with a couple of baritones, but they've expanded it now to include basses and other baritones, like me. Awesome. Congratulations, Lev. Florida needs major healing prayers for sure. So sorry you have to live through that, Robert. It's just terrible what's happening there. Yeah, it's tough. Thank you for adding all your names. A tree stand on the way. Yiddish. Okay. Nothing whether them are more true. Toda rabba. Bevakasha. Gracias. Yiddish songs, I gave you that. You'll try that on Jeannie. Yeah, I swear to God. Andy, if you put your name in and you put somebody else who's on there, they'll find a way to connect you. If you have a tree that's large enough. If you have a tree that's large enough, you'll figure out how to find it. Okay, so that's what they want. Sunrise, sunset. Oi, I think I'm kind of done here. It's 9:02, 9:02:10. Sunrise, sunset. Anybody else have requests here? Let me see here. Did I miss somebody else who's there? Hebrew Union College is on West 4th. Yes, I read that before. Boop-a-doop. I can't hear you singing. To life, l'chaim. By the way, speaking of which, we sing that for Musical Mitzvah. If anybody wants to join us, we're doing a show. Kathleen Vestuto is administrating the group, and she set us up with a gig at Jewish Home and Hospital in June on a Sunday. So would you please be in touch with Kathleen Vestuto, who's here, and I did her Yerushalayim Shel Zahav as she requested. So she's going to take, if you want to join us, we're rehearsing Michael Greenstein on Wednesday nights. He's leading rehearsals at the shul. And it's a great group, and you don't have to know how to sing even. You don't have to just come and visit. You can, if you want, you can wear a mask, you can distance, whatever you feel like doing. But be there in person. There's no substitute for that. We discovered that during the pandemic. We tried doing a Zoom once. Into a home and hospital, it just never worked. You got to go in person. You got to go visit people. So sorry, I don't know Wonder Wheel, but be in touch with Kathleen Vestuto. Now I'm gonna skip to the last. Thank you, Kathleen. Musical Mitzvah. Chiribiribiribirabum. The Gaston. I gotta sing your song someday. There's a song for Gaston. Thank you. Yeah, it is gorgeous. You should hear Harry Belafonte sing it. It's absolutely gorgeous. He sings it so beautifully. Can you do Deo by Harry Belafonte? Yeah, I think I'm going to close with that, okay? If that's okay with you, Little Red Robin. Okay, well, maybe next time. AI, always intrusive. That's great. I like that. Okay, so, me said that. Deo, lyrics. Banana Boat, it's called. By the way, there is a video of Bob Dylan with the We Are the World group, and they're singing this. Harry Belafonte is standing behind him, behind Bob Dylan, and he just seems to kind of be hiding out there behind everyone. He's like very uncomfortable in this situation. He's just kind of like having a good time, you can tell, but he's just kind of pretending nobody should notice him as he's standing there at this We Are the World gathering. He just didn't quite feel comfortable with that. I think the commercial stuff is not his thing, but they convinced him to go. My guess is, and there's a lot of footage of him rehearsing and stuff, and people like to make fun of it or whatever, but the truth is he was there with all those other people, with Harry Belafonte, and they credited him at the event that I attended at one of the original guys who was there for We Are the World. Was the head of this dance group that came there to sing. They led Deo, and they led We Are the World. We sang We Are the World. and that was he said that it was because of Harry Belafonte that happened. So anyway, they sang this song during their rehearsal. It never made it into the recording, obviously, because it was "We Are the World." But this is de mi se de mi se de mi se de oh. De mi se de mi se de mi se de oh. Daylight come and me one go home. The day is a day is a day. Oh, daylight come and me one go home. Work all night on a drink of rum. Daylight come and me one go home. Stock banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want to go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. 5 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot punch. Daylight come and me wanna go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Day is a day, is a day, is a day, oh. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Day is a day, is a day, is a day, oh. Day is a day I'm gonna go home. A beautiful bunch of ripe banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Hide the deadly black tarantula. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight come and me wanna go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Day is a day, is a day, is a day, oh. Daylight come and me one go home. Day is a day, is a day, is a day, oh. The daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Day me say day, me say day, me say day, oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Day me say day, me say day, me say day, oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Day oh, day oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Day oh, day oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Day is a day, is a day, is a day, oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Day is a day, is a day, is a day, oh. Daylight come and me want go home. All right, nighttime comes and me want to go to bed. Thank you all. I'm already home. You've seen that video, okay. Thank you. You'd love an evening of Cantor Dan's greatest hits. Okay, that'll be a future episode. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll say hasta la chala, babies. Hasta la Shavuos. Okay, it's Shavuos. It's Shavuos. Okay, take care, everybody. Be well. Love you all, and I'm signing off. Oops. I was going to sign off. I was going to share there accidentally.